Welcome everyone, you are watching Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe, coming to you from 1600 Park Avenue in Hoboken for a special ribbon cutting ceremony commemorating the brand new soccer field being opened here in the Mile Square City. Hoboken's newest park, located at 1600 Park Avenue, is more than 2 acres in size and features a multi-use field, along with restrooms, a dog run path, a viewing mound, and eventually a slide hill. For spectators, there will be seating and leaning rails located along the Park Avenue side of the field itself. The field is striped specifically for soccer, women and men's lacrosse, t-ball, baseball camp for all ages, and ultimately minor league baseball. A new traffic light with pedestrian signals was recently installed at the corner of 16th Street and Park Avenue respectively to provide safer pedestrian access to the park. Joining Hoboken Mayor Don Zimmer during today's ribbon cutting ceremony were Hudson County Executive Thomas DeGise, Hudson County Freeholder Anthony Romano, former Hoboken Mayor David Roberts, and Weehawken Mayor Richard Turner. Ultimately, a jovial crowd applauded enthusiastically as years of hard work finally paid off, and now residents have a beautiful park overlooking the gorgeous New York City skyline. During the festivities, I had a chance to speak with Hoboken Mayor Don Zimmer, Weehawken Mayor Richard Turner, Hoboken Councilman Tim Acapenti, and Greg Griffith, representing the U.S. Soccer Federation. Madam Mayor, thank you so much. It's a beautiful field here. What do you have to say about what went into having this facility built?
Well, this was an amazing community effort. We are just so thrilled to have this field. This land was purchased in 2006. It was the result of community activism. The community coming together, they were really concerned about having residential towers that were going to be built here. The community came together. They created an organization called the Hoboken Parks Organization. One of our founding members, Leah Healy, is going to be speaking today. And we can't thank her and all of the community members who really advocated for this parkland to be purchased. And then, we worked hard to bring this together and really create the park. And I think it's going to be a fantastic addition to Hoboken. I think it's so important. It's part of our overall vision for Hoboken to have enough park space for all of the very active members of our community, from the young toddlers all the way through adult leagues. We want to make sure that there are parks in every neighborhood, and it's also part of renovating every park. And eventually this will connect over to the waterfront, and it'll be a beautiful waterfront park as well. So we're excited to be actually at the next council meeting moving forward with the planning process for a new boathouse. We'll be working with the community on that.
Turner, Mayor Turner. It's a beautiful field here in Hoboken, actually on the border of Hoboken and Weehawken, correct? What really went into making this field a reality?
Well, it was basically a combination of community activists, the Roberts administration, the Zimmer administration, help from the county, help from the state, help from the private conservation groups, and then federal funds. Senator Menendez and Congressman Sierras helped get $1 million for remediation. The soil, these are old industrial sites, and the soil had to be remediated. So you had every level of government involved, community groups, private funding sources, as a trust for public land. It takes a whole team in an urban area to create space like this.
Councilman, it's a beautiful skyline view here for this park. Really, how excited are you to see this come to Hoboken?
Well, we're really excited to add this venue into the city's recreational sports facilities here in Hoboken. And the background can't get any better than the New York City skyline. And this project's been ongoing for 6 years, so we're finally very, very happy to have it finalized and cut the ribbon today.
When we see the necessity of parks in every municipality really to help children, even young adults, get more active and even fit, really how much more needs to be done in Hoboken, in your opinion?
Well, I think we have a ways to go. We still have Sinatra Field, our soccer field on the waterfront that collapsed in 2009 that is still not completed yet, and we hope to have that done relatively soon. But there's always a need for more open space in our cities, and we'll make sure that we all work together to make that happen here.
Mr. Griffith, appreciate a couple minutes here. What does it say about just the grandeur of a field like this, overlooking this beautiful New York City skyline here today?
Well, the U.S. Soccer Foundation believes in the power of sport to benefit any community, and having a place that's in such a demand for space like Hoboken in the shadow of New York is so important to the community, and we're so proud that the community got together to be able to do this, and we're very happy to be a part of it.
Now, Mr. Griffith, we know that soccer, again, as a sport in the country, has certainly caught on in recent years. It has not yet reached the status as other major North American sports. What really is going to be necessary for the U.S. Soccer Federation to really help soccer take that next leap forward as a very big mainstream sport here in the United States?
Well, soccer is the most popular youth sport right now, and I think as those kids get older and start to want to watch the sport that they play at a professional level, it's just going to continue to grow. The New York Red Bulls have a beautiful stadium in Harrison. There's a new team, the Manchester City is starting a team, New York City program with the New York Yankees, who recognize that soccer is important. So if the New York Yankees can recognize it, then I think you can be guaranteed it's coming to New York very soon.
Overall, as you can see, with the beautiful skyline of New York City in the background, kids of all ages, as well as young adults, will be able to come to this field in Hoboken and enjoy it whenever they wish. Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, stay classy, everyone.